We are back in this, back on YouTube, man. I haven't posted a video in probably like a month. Life has been busy. YouTube has been the least of my worries. At some point, this YouTube channel will grow. I have to be more consistent, obviously. My thing is always like, I gotta have a good physique, a very outstanding looking physique, and then I'll get the followers, right? Because my personality, it's not like, it's not very gravitating, I feel. It's just, I'm regular, I'm chill. There's not a lot of like, I don't know, I don't even know how to even explain it. I'm pretty sure there are people that can relate to what I post, when it comes to bodybuilding, but outside of that, like, I'm not like no motivational speaker. I don't got like these badass quotes. But anyway, that's besides the point. I got sick around week 3, week 4 of my course, of my anabolic course. I had previously gotten in a week before even starting this mesocycle, so I don't know. I've never been this sick this often in my life. It doesn't make any sense to me. I get blood work done, and things are always okay. Everything always comes out okay, so I don't understand. In my house, there is kids in the house, so whenever someone is sick, we all get sick. So it might be that too. And yeah, it's just annoying, because it takes me out of the rhythm that I was on. I started feeling a bit sick like around week 3, and around week 3 I was still working out really good. And then week 4, like the second half of week 4, is when I messed up. I fucked up. This is kind of where just things took a shit. I mixed 2 medicines, Mucinex, and I forget the other one. And I ended up in the ER like a dumbass. I was just super dehydrated. And yeah, I had that feeling for like, it lingered for like an extra 4 days after taking that medication. So like to the point where my eyes were even dilated, and that's what freaked me out the most. I didn't understand what was going on. They call like poison control and everything, and they did a whole bunch of blood work, but ultimately I was just super dehydrated. It happened while I was at work, so I left work early. I get off at 10 usually, and I got off at 8 that night. I booked it to the ER and tried to figure out what was going on. And a couple weeks prior to that, when I was feeling bad, I thought it was one of the things that I was taking, that I've been injecting. But like I said, all my blood work is coming out good. So I'm like, when the blood work came out good, I wasn't feeling as stressed anymore, because I'm like, okay, I feel sick now. You kind of still hear I'm pretty congested right now. And it's been like 3 weeks now. So you can see why it would be fucking annoying. And my sleep has been garbage. There's been days where I'm sleeping at 8 a.m. and, getting next to no sleep. Tuesday was my first day back at the gym on leg day. And it went well. I just don't have that extra source of energy when it comes to like pushing in the gym, pushing for those extra reps. Like I still feel so tired and fatigued. And I know it's a combination of all those things, right? Like my sleep since then has not been good at all. Like I'm probably going to sleep like at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. And at nighttime, there's like this wave of, the best I could describe is adrenaline. And I don't know if it's because the dosage that I'm on right now, which is like fairly high, 850 milligrams per week. It's my first week on 850 milligrams. Like I said, I'm moving up to 1,000 and staying on 1,000 for like 8 to 9 weeks. So I think once I get to the peak of 1,000, and then it just stays there, like at a steady, I don't know, how would you even describe that? Just a steady pace, then I think my body would adapt to that and just feel, okay, this is just me, talking out of my ass. I'm not too sure, but yeah, man, the first 3 weeks, it was going amazing. I felt great at the gym. I was looking great, looking a lot more fuller now, despite being sick. And it takes a lot, dude. People think that even with the PEDs, anabolics, like you're gonna look big tomorrow, and that's just not the case. I could do a lot of things to get there, but it's just at what cost? At the cost of my health. And I'm in no rush. Well, I say I'm in no rush, but in here, fuck, dude, it doesn't seem to understand that concept. Like, I want instant success, like now, but the route I'm taking, it's a lot safer. It's going to be more for longevity reasons, and there are going to be moments where the risk will be a lot higher than where they're at now. But I think that when that day comes, like, I'll be ready for it, or I probably won't be ready for it. I'll slowly adapt to it. But yeah, as of now, we're trying to like gain steady gains with the assistance of the anabolics. And yeah, at some point when it gets to that level, like I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money, because one of the main ones is, from my understanding, is HGH, and HGH is super expensive, and some people get through what they call a kit, which is just separate vials with a substance, and then another vial with water, and then you mix it and turn it into HGH. And that kit, depending on how often you use it, you will get rid of that kit a lot sooner. And they're not cheap, but some people use it like twice, 3 times a day for 7 days a week. I only use it once a day for 5 days out of the week. Because yes, it's super expensive, and it's still very much useful using it the way I'm using it. But obviously, when I get to that certain level, I'm gonna have to be using it more often and spending a lot more money. So yeah, man. Yeah, I just, like I said, I feel tired. I feel sluggish. I feel like I have no energy, and I know it's a cost of my sleep, but I can't do anything, man. It's not like I'm not in bed trying to sleep. Like, I'm in bed, I'm laying there, and my mind is just racing. My body, like I said, my body feels like it's full of adrenaline, and it sucks. But whatever, I'll be able to adjust pretty soon, I hope, because these past 2 days have been the only ones where I have been able to get some sleep, to the point where I'm able to get up and go to the gym. So you can even tell on my face, like, look how depressed I look. Oh man. But yeah, I feel like I wanted to talk more about, I'm gonna try to record some gym footage today. I wanted to just give a quick update, like per usual, and watch me be weak at the gym and not look motivated. So let's hope I get some footage for that. I'll see you in there. What up? So it's 2:20 a.m. Monday now. This was filmed on Friday. Can't remember what today's date is. The 18th. So this was the 15th. Had chest day, as you can see. Again, feeling super weak, super fatigued, super tired. Just got done being sick, like I mentioned. My sleep has been horrible. As you can tell, I'm up till 2 a.m. So the warm-up sets before these felt pretty heavy. So I went ahead and went with 90s for my working set. I went up to 3 sets of these. No, I'm sorry, 2 sets. And in the third set, I lowered the weight so I could get more repetitions. I lowered it to, I think, 85 pounds. 85-pound dumbbells. Just the more the exercises and the sets progressed, the weaker I felt. So, yeah, man, it's just where I'm at right now. 90 isn't too bad, so I wasn't too mad at it at all. Overall, I still got a pretty good pump this day, despite feeling so tired and fatigued. Up next, I moved on to one of my favorite chest exercises, the pec deck machine. This is even that much more incredible after being sick for so long, and muscles are weak, joints are weak. This is a really good movement to kind of get back into the game and really focus on the actual movement, the stretch, the contraction, really taking my time with these repetitions just so I won't hurt myself, because that's the last thing I want to do after getting, or having some time off the gym. The joints, the muscles aren't too ready to go 1,000%. So you do want to ease back into it, at least from my experience. You don't want to rush into things and get hurt. But like I said, this is one of my favorite movements for chest. It just always gives me a really good pump, a really good contraction up on the top of the movement, a deep stretch. And yeah, it's just one of my favorite ones. I always try to implement it in all of my chest routines. As you can see, I'm waiting about 10 seconds. Did some mile reps. I wait for 10 seconds, and then I try to reach the goal of 20 repetitions for one set. And I did that for about 3 sets. Again, just crazy pump when you do it like this. A lot of volume, especially when you're really focusing on the movement, the stretch, the contraction. And this was not my last movement of the day. It was just the last movement that I ended up recording. After this, I think I did cable, bar, tricep pushdowns. This was dumbbell overhead. For the triceps, the long head of the muscle of the tricep. You can see the juicy pump on the forearms right there. Yeah, man, I just didn't want to record anymore after that. I just got tired of it. And usually on this day, I also have, I think, abs and cardio. But again, I was over it. I got a good pump. First week back, did the best that I could do. And I tried to get a video in for the YouTube channel, man. So whoever is still here, I really do appreciate you. I appreciate you giving this a view. And trust me, at some point in time, these videos will get a lot better. I will have a lot better content. So if you've been here for a very long time, I will definitely remember who you are and, repay you for wasting your time and watching my videos. But I hope you have a good one and stay safe. Peace.